Welcome everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Divine Designs 24. I have a project here I'm going to do, and we're going to do 3 characters. This one here is a little Pomeranian. I have a little Pomeranian, so I'm going to decorate her up into her colors. This is a frog, so we're going to do a little frog. And this is a seahorse. So I already have the colors out here. This one's going to be for the seahorse. This is going to be for the frog. And then I have the dog colors here. But before I do that, I want to get some white in here because she has like a white bib on the front of her. So I want to get her the hair and the front of her white, and her tail is white. So I'm gonna put some mica powder inside for her bib. And I think the easiest way to do it is just like this. Is I turn it out like this, and then I can flip it back in. I want to get her bib all nice and white. She is my little girl. She'll be 4 in July, and she is just the sweetest little girl. We raised Siberian Huskies for years, probably close to 40 years. We raised Siberian Huskies. And so our last 2 Huskies that we had passed away. And so I still had I think I still had a little ways to go before I retired, not too long. So I said when I retired, I wanted to get a little dog, a little lap dog, something that could travel, because we were going to do some traveling, something that would travel with us. We had a 5th wheel. And so she was my retirement gift from my husband. He got me this little Pomeranian. She only weighed like 3 pounds when we got her. She's about 15 pounds now. She's not a little Pomeranian. And so she's about, she's around about 15 pounds. But I just love her to death. She is just so sweet. So she's got this white bib on her. So I'm going to, it's not completely white, but it has enough white in it. And so there's going to be spaces in here that's not going to have white, and that will fill in with her other colors. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you mamas out there. I had a wonderful Mother's Day. Spent it with my daughter and some of her children. Some of my grandchildren don't live here in Florida with us. Got a couple of them that are grown and moved away, and one has a family of his own. And my granddaughter lives in North Carolina. She had been in the Army for 4 years. Now she's in the reserves, and so her and her husband have a life of their own. So they're very blessed. Okay, let's see. I think that'll do that. And then there's her tail. And her tail is the same color. So I'll put some white in there for that. I've had this mold for a while, and I just haven't made anything with her. And I thought, well, you know, I did some Mother's Day stuff, and I thought, you know, I love doing characters. Characters are just like one of my fun things to do. So that is what we're doing today. So then I'll just kind of, because she's got a little bit of white around in her, little bits here and there. So I'm just gonna rub a little bit of white around, just so there's some in other areas. She is brown and white. She's called a party girl. That's what it says on her papers, that she's a party. She's a party girl. Okay. Now bang off some loose and flip it around. All right. Now I'll make up some resin. And we'll get the resin all mixed up with her colors, and we'll get those poured. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So I got some white here. Now I'm mixing up some brown to, it's kind of goldish brown for her hair. And I'm going to pour this in sections. I want to make sure I got this white mixed up really well. Make sure all that mica powder is all mixed up here. We don't want any dry mica powder in there. Okay, so now there. I'll probably go back to it. Set that there because I'm going to pour these separately. Okay, so I am going to start with the brown. Get some of that poured in. I'm going to do a little bit of clear. And then I'll do some white. Then I'm going to squish this around here a little bit. Make sure there's no air bubbles. I don't want to mess up what I had put in there, but I don't want any air bubbles. So I'm just going to do some squishies here. Squish, squish here, squish, squish there. Okay. Make a squish everywhere. All right, so let me do some more clear. Some more brown. Some more white. And I think I'm going to do a little more brown again, because I want this section here brown and white for her feet. We'll see what happens here. See if I have to take any of that out. I might have to. Let's see. I don't want to run it all off the sides and have too much of a mess here. think it's going to be pretty good. Okay. Get that wiped off. There's a paper towel here. Let's see if I can get a little more of this off of here. Not too big of a mess. Okay. So she is all done. I'm going to try to move her over here without making too big of a mess. And we can start working. Let's do this one next. I actually have some brown left, so I don't know if I'm going to have. Let me see what I can do here, so I'm not wasting colors here. Because means I have some brown left, I can mix this white with it, and we can make the next one. I can always add a little more brown to it if it's not brown enough, but let's see what color this gives us for the Seahorse. This is going to be the Seahorse. Get that brown mixed in there good. We're going to have is a pretty Seahorse. Might as well stick the rest of that in there. Let's not be wasteful. Okay. And I still have some clear here yet, so I might as well go ahead and get enough here to fill this Seahorse up. Okay, let's set the Seahorse right there so you can see, and I'm just gonna pour some in and then give it some more squishing up, because we don't want air bubbles in there. So we'll make sure we get all the little sections with that. I guess I didn't have to make that much. I'll put it in something. I'll use it in something. Yeah, a little too much. But that's all right. So I'm going to set the Seahorse over here and let him sit too. And I'll top him off a little bit more now that I'm not going to be moving it around. Ooh. I have to take a little bit out of there. There. I can add more in a minute if I need to, but okay, so now, oh, I don't know if I'm going to have enough resin here to do the frog or not, but we're gonna find out. Let's see what we can do here. I might have to make just a dab more up, because I'm just making him all green, and I can decorate him up afterwards. I keep forgetting when I put my stuff up here closer to me. You guys can't see. I can see just fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll set him back over there. And let's see if we got enough green here. We might. If not, I might have to make up just a dab more. Won't be the first time I've had to do that. It won't be the last. Oh, that's a pretty green. Okay, we'll put some in here. Move it around. Make sure we get all the little spots done. Get the air bubbles out. Pour some more. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna have enough. Just barely. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did the right amount for all 3 of them. Look at that. That's all I have left. Just a dab. A dab in that one and a dab in this one. And I can use those dabs in something. I'm going to take just a little bit out of here. Just a dab. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. All right, and I got to make sure I don't have any air bubbles in here. All right, looks good. All right. I think I got them all. Okay. Look at there. All right, I'm gonna put these in something. They're just a couple little extras. There's nothing left in that one. Just a little bit of green and a little bit of brown. So I'll see what I can do with those. And we'll be back for demold. See you in just a few seconds. Back for demold. These are all set up. With my extras, I got to make some hair clips. We'll get those pulled out first. Still a little soft, but that's okay. Ooh, these gold ones are pretty. Wow, those are beautiful. I'll put these little clips on the back of these. So they'll look like that. They'll go in like that. So we'll get those done, but yeah, these are very pretty. So I got 3 gold ones and a green one. That's what I had left yesterday. So today is the next day, and let's get these demolded. We'll do the turtle first. I'm hoping these are going to be hard enough. They should be. Let's see how the turtle looks. And then I'll bling these all up. I'll decorate them all up when I'm all done here demolding them. Oh, look at him. Isn't he adorable? Let me see if it looks better with a paper towel behind him. Let's see. See if you can see him a little better now. But look at him. He is so cute. Got some trimming up to do on him. But we'll get him all decorated up. And then you'll see the pictures all at the end. There's him. Look at that. He just sits there laying like he's lounging. Okay, we'll do the Pomeranian. We'll see how she looks. See if she looks like my Pomeranian. Oh, look at there. Aw, she's cute. Let me get her up there so you can see her. Look at that. I put a little bit more white in her tail, but her bib is almost perfect. That is so cute. So cute. She's got a little air bubble on the mouth. I can fix that up. Oops. Put it like this so you can see her. Didn't she turn out cute? Okay. Sure, I just knocked on the floor, but it's okay. All right, so now the seahorse. Let's see how the seahorse looks here. Oops. Okay, seahorse, come out from hiding. All right, let's take a look at the seahorse. Look at there. Isn't she beautiful? He, she, not sure, but sure is beautiful. Okay, we're gonna bling these all up. I'll put you on fast forward for that. And I got some air bubbles to fill in with some UV resin, but that's okay. That's easy to fix. And I'm gonna put you on fast forward so you can enjoy the music. We are back. They're all done. I got the breadths all done. They're still wet, but I got the backs on them. So these are really pretty hair clips. Look how pretty that gold is. Isn't that beautiful? I got paint on my finger. And I got the characters all done. So let's get a little piece of paper towel here that we can set them on and see them. And look at there. Here is beautiful frog. Isn't she gorgeous? She is all ready for the prom. Look at that. Nails are done. Her eyelashes are curled. She's even got a little butterfly on her back. Take a little hitch for a ride. Look at that. Isn't she gorgeous? Okay, so there's the frog. And here is the doggy, my little Pomeranian. Got her nails all done, sunglasses on, and a butterfly. And all I was going to do with this was paint his eyes, and I forgot to paint his eyes. So we can do that right now. I just wanted to get his eyes painted. That was all I was going to do. So we can do that right now. All I got to do is just give him some eyes so you can see him. because I like him being gold. The seahorses are more of like a brown gold color. So I'm just going to leave him all gold. And just decorate up his eyes so you can see him. He's just going to sit on my bathroom sink, because my bathroom is all done in nautical. So I'm going to set him in my bathroom sink. But they're all done. There they are. I got the frog all ready for her prom. I got the Pomeranian all ready for her date. And the seahorse is all ready to go sit on my bathroom sink. And hair clips are all set. So I hope you liked them. She's so beautiful, isn't she? Look at that. Toenails all done. Okay, well, I hope you liked what you saw. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye now.